Hi guys. I just want to talk about mindset for a few minutes. So, it's interesting. I actually just finished a 33-minute meditation, and I am committed to 33 minutes at least every day. That was prescribed to me by my mentor and my spiritual mentor. And, I've been meditating for 30 plus years, and I can meditate some days easy, an hour, and be in bliss. Today was hard. So I worked overnight, 10 hours last night in the ER. Came home, probably got 2 hours of sleep. I usually sleep much better, but it was a busy day. And so I'm tired, I'm fatigued, I'm actually, if you can see my faces, I have an infection on my face. And so my body and my mind are, have a couple of extra challenges that we don't usually have, right? But I'm committed to those 33 minutes. It was so hard. The first 25 minutes went great, blissful, exactly where I wanted to be. And then all of a sudden, I started to think about all the things that I had to do, and it was first I had 13 minutes left. Then I had 11 minutes left, and then it was like, I don't need to open my eyes because I have a gong at the end that tells me my 33 minutes are up. But I was like opening my eyes, like, now I have 7 minutes. Now I have 6 minutes. I mean, even down to the last one, it was like 45 seconds, 28 seconds, 11 seconds. I'd like come back to this bliss. I'd return, because that's what meditation is all about. So return. No human, except for maybe the most advanced yogis or monks, are there the entire time. But it's the return to focus. And so I returned, and I returned, and I returned, and I returned, and I stayed committed despite the agony. And I don't usually think of meditation as agony, but this was agony. And 11 seconds, 7 seconds. I mean, torture towards the end. Bliss, torture, bliss, torture. But I stayed committed. And it got me thinking, and actually in the last couple of minutes I was thinking, and then I had to return and remember to stop thinking, about how we're, I don't know, what, day 13, day 14, something like that, out of the 21 days. And I was thinking about how right now some of you, if you're, so some people take this master class and they just kind of absorb the knowledge and they integrate as they go. Some people take the whole 21 days and they really try to dig in. This generally is the time period that gets a little hard, right? The first week or two, you're integrating. The second week, you're starting to kind of get in your groove. And the third week, you start to be like, oh, okay, well, maybe, I've been good for this month. Maybe I'll have, a fudgicle. I don't know why a fudgicle. But it is the time that you have to remember your commitment, right? And this is when having that intention, that vow that we made at the beginning, becomes really helpful. Because like during my meditation, when I was trying to stay committed, it's not about willpower. Willpower is going to fail eventually. It's about remembering why you're doing something and why you're committed to it. Looking at it via that lens. Why are you doing this? What is the outcome you want? And just staying committed to that growth, to that evolution, to being committed to the future you, so that future you can look back and thank you for the effort and the commitment that you put in. So as you, whether it's this 21 days or as you take this information, you integrate it into your life, really cleaning up your diet, really healing your body, your insulin resistance, really getting the inflammation causing the junk out, is one of the most impactful things that you will ever do for your health. So as you bump up against obstructions, like I did at minute 28 and 26 and 11 and seconds 28 and 11, there was something about 11 a lot. When you bump up to these obstructions and you're tired and you're fatigued and you're stressed, but you stay committed, remember that your future self is going to thank you for being committed. All right, guys. Keep asking me questions. That's what I'm here for.